Hi, I'm Real Genetic Demon, and this is Impossible Mission 2. It was created 5 years after the first Impossible Mission, which was an absolute stormer of a game. And Elvin Atom Bender is back again. This time what's he going to do this time around? He's going to destroy the world. Military computer installations, hacking military to destroy the world. So he's going to destroy the world again. First time round he was doing it from his complex. Now if you haven't seen my video on Impossible Mission, please have a little look. It was a lot of fun to play, and it's really worth your time. Impossible Mission 2, along the similar vein, however, it's lost some of the grab that the first one had. It's not quite the same game. It's nice, but it's not quite the same. Now you've got a little lift, and you can see the lift goes up and down through the tower structure here. Now, and I'm going to quote here. I'm actually going to quote. I'm going to look at the website. And I'm going to quote what you're meant to actually do. This is what it actually says about the gameplay. It says, first you must assemble a 3-digit security combination for each tower. Each time you, at the same time, avoid and fend off Elvin's robots. Using his own security system against him. Then you must locate Elvin's safes and recover musical sequences locked inside them. 6 unique pieces of music that should duplicate into 2 pieces. Third, you must use these musical sequences in a full melody to open the express elevator door to Elvin's tower control. And then you must find the correct computer terminal, Elvin's control room, that will disarm the missile launch before they can destroy the world. Now, first off, Elvin isn't the smartest of professors because he's using the same technique he did in the first one. He was going to blow the world up with missiles last time round. I mean, he must have only spent 5 years in prison before he probably broke out because he's a criminal mastermind. But anyway, yeah. So there's a lot to that. And as I say, for me, it's lost some of its quaintness. One of the factors as well is that although it's still a platform, it's now more three-dimensional. You can see that the platforms sit out, and that that obviously is a girder there in the middle, which I've fallen right off at the beginning. We'll search that while we're there, because you push up to search things. There's a code number. I'm not sure what we do. I smashed my head on the top there. I should have jumped off before I did anything else. But yeah, jump. And there's robots there and terminals and things like that you have to use to disable and rearm the robots. And as I say, the first one, don't get me wrong, the first Impossible Mission is a really fantastic game and tough at the same time. But it had simplicity added to it, so it felt like, see, there's options here to do stuff with the computer. I'm not entirely sure what they are though, because in the last computer there were terminal options where, disable the robots or reset the lift. It's really handy here. I don't see any real options there other than showing me what I've currently got. So there's a few more options in there. And as I say, it's lost some of that for me. It's lost some of the charm that the previous game had. Yeah, I've picked up something there. So I've picked up something now, and the question is, can I use that? It looks like robot termination or death, look. How do I use that? Oh. I'm moving around, pushing buttons. Nope, nothing happening. Right, okay, trying to work out what we do with that one. So, fell on the robot. Yeah, from my point of view, it's not quite. It's still probably well worth playing. However, on a level of frustration, the first one's frustrating in the sense that it's good, and you know that you can beat the levels and that you can get further in it. But when it comes to the Impossible Mission 2, unlike Mission Impossible 2, as I was calling it the first time I recorded this, but as in case of Impossible Mission 2. The frustration factor has been increased, but without increasing the love, my love of the game. See, that creates a platform. So do I have a button for the platform creation here? Oh, what's that? What's happened there? Oh, I think I've reset the game. Oh God, I found a button to reset the game. I'm back to the beginning. Look, the disc's loading in the top corner there. Ah! Oh dear. I think I made a mistake there. It's flashing away. God, it's got some loading time on it. What have I done? Is he going to speak again? Have I broke it? Oh. I'm going to quit right out and go back in again. Because I seem to have broke that there. That was really impressive. I don't know how I did that. Alright, back into the game again. Same one. Yeah. We've got the cans again with the numbers. I'm not entirely sure what the numbers do. We can change the numbers, can we? And codes. As you can see, I'm a little bit more... I'm not entirely sure what's going on. That's dialer, computer, dumbbells, hazards, bed, head lying off a body, maybe? I don't know. And what, do we select it by pushing there? No. I don't know. It just doesn't seem... Yeah, unhappy computer, that's me. There's like a recording thing in here as well. Don't know. You'd think though as well if it was more advanced time rather than recording music, and this is 88, remember, because they would have had floppy disks, and this game was designed and came on floppy disks. You'd think that that he'd record to a floppy disk or something similar, or grab data files maybe. I know it was punch cards in the first one, so I suppose maybe it's further back in time. Maybe it's like 1980 or something like that for this. Either way, from me, Impossible Mission 2 is not isn't quite as good as its predecessor. Its predecessor was pretty hard to beat, and I do recommend playing its predecessor. See, I've got number 4 now. I don't know what that does. And there's no way out of that corner there. You're totally chapped. Unless there's some kind of platforming thing that you can do with it. Graphically, it's all fine and it works fine. As I say, I just find the whole I don't know, the whole process isn't quite as fun as it used to be. Platform. Let's get some bits and pieces out here. Finding numbers. There's something. There's a brain blast of some sort. Little bit. It's for me. It's a little bit disappointing. I don't think it's quite as fun as the other one was. Can I go up there? You'd think I'd be able to, wouldn't you? Because there's like a gap there through the door. Right, up that one. Yep, bombs. No, good. We're back. Out. Yeah, so we go with this, search that one, found a platform. See, as I say, I'm not entirely sure how I activate those, though. How do I activate a platform? It's supposed to be the lift's initiation, actually, I think, probably. Yeah. Oh, he took me right over there to crush me. That was very nice of him. Okay. I'm concentrating right now. As I say, I'm just finding it. No, something not quite right about this version, rather in comparison. And the thing is, I really like Mission Impossible, Possible Mission, the first one. I really liked that. I really enjoyed that. I thought it was a really good game. I'm not finding this as fun because it just. I think the platforming element has been damaged slightly by the altered angle. I think it's very difficult to. So I guess I can't get out of this section unless because look, there's a lift across here. It must be difficult to get out of the section because that's the turbo lift or whatever it is to get the express elevator to hell. If we're playing Aliens anyway. But I think the game's definitely the lift element has damaged it for me quite a lot because we're now. Because it's not lift element. Sorry, the angle has damaged it for me. Because before it was very easy to see where the platform started and stopped and how you hit them. I think it's a little bit more difficult now. Okay. Okay, alright, just stuck now. Alright, going back up again. Thing is, I don't mind people messing with the way that they created their own game. However, you do wonder whether or not. I wonder if it was the same design team. That's interesting. I wonder as well whether the voice element of it, whether the recording element of the voice and things like that was a kind of an effort to try and do more with the voice as it was in the first one. Don't know. Just assuming a lot of things here at the moment. I'm going to go down to the next one down. Have a look in this one, see if I can get through here. Yeah, look at this for a jump though. What about that for a jump? Thump. Thump. Oh, don't fall off. Again, computer, don't know what I'm doing with it. Pushing up and down on the joystick, left and right. Fire button, nope, not at all. Jump his way, I'm gonna get zapped. A little, yep. Okay, let's go down to the next level. Let's see if it lets walk across. Will it let us walk across, or do I have to get out of here before I can do it? No, you see, I need to get out of this section, so I have to finish all those rooms that are in there, which means you've not got the same fluidity that you had with the original game. That's a big word for this time of the afternoon. Fluidity that you had with the previous game. So you're very much stuck in this section, I'm guessing. And it's probably this side too. Yep, you are, until you've managed to make that music correctly. So you have to do that set of rooms that are up the centre here. So I have to do these rooms to be able to go further forward, and they're not exactly the easiest of rooms. So you're kind of stuck. Whereas the impossible mission, which I keep going on about because it's so much, I think, so much better, it allows you that ability to explore, and of course the rooms are randomised within it. I'm quite convinced that these rooms, although they might be random up and down within that tower section I'm in, for each of the parts of the tower, it doesn't seem... They don't seem random enough, in my point of view. Yeah. And you're totally stuck. Look, I'm gonna, I can't got to deal with these robots. How do I deal with the robots? That's it. Okay, I'd love some people to comment below if they've played this game, whether or not they got a bit further than I did. How they got further than I did. Am I missing something that's really key to the development of the character and the development of the story? Anyway, I'm going to leave it there though. I've been your host, Real Genetic Demon. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye bye now.